Hey everybody, let's take a deep breath and try to have an open mind, because I know you guys are not all going to want to hear what I'm trying to say, and I usually never ever comment on stuff like this, current events, but Nicole Lorraine Linton, the girl that caused the crash on La Brea and Slauson in Los Angeles, California. I have seen some of the most horrific things online about this woman, and let me first say, as a disclaimer, my heart and soul goes out to all of the people that lost their lives and the family dealing with those losses and the hurt and pain that everybody has had to endure because of it. It is a tragedy, and I am so sorry for your loss. However, God left that woman alive for a reason. No matter what the reason was, no matter whether it was intentional, no matter whether she was distracted, DUI, she lived. She lived. And in this world that we live in, we don't always understand the plan. We may never understand the plan. And imagine, everybody's like, oh, she should die. She should die. God said she should not. God left her alive for a reason. And healing and transformation are real. We don't know the future. In jail, she could change lives. If she chooses to take a positive path from here on out, and to turn this torment, because the world is geared up and ready to torment her to the grave. You understand? But healing and transformation are real. 20 years from now, when she does her time, or when she decides to find some positive, she can save hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lives. I'm not saying that she will. I am saying God allowed her to live, meaning at this point, when the wounds begin to heal, it's going to be really difficult for her to step foot out of her house, because society has decided to completely and totally condemn her. I pray that she has a strong support system. I pray that she also has somebody to hug her. She's still alive, and we don't know what the intent was. Lapse in judgment, irresponsibility, poor choices. We don't know, but she's still alive. And the pain of having to take that on, of what you have caused, of what you have done, the pain of having to go in the grocery store, the pain of having to live with that, is something that many of us will never understand. Not taking anything away from the pain of the families. I completely understand it, and I'm so sorry for it. But this woman is still alive. I pray she has somebody in her corner, somebody who is going to say, oh my God, let me hug you. Let me help you through this hard road. You got a hard road, baby, ahead of you. Nicole Lorraine Linton, she is still a child of God, you guys. Let's remember that. I have seen some of the most horrible things. These people want this woman lynched. These people want this woman killed. These people want to shoot her. These people want to hurt her. And you seem to forget that the amazing divine source spared her life for a reason. Her life is no more valuable than the people that lost their lives. I am so sorry for that. Her life is no more valuable than mine or yours or anybody, but God spared her life for a reason. So let's try to lean a little towards the positive and realize that hundreds of lives can be saved. Hundreds of lives can be saved. A new light can be put on DUI. It's been around forever. People have been losing their lives in car accidents forever. But this woman now has to figure out why God left her alive. She could change her life. She could go within and really try to figure out why she's here. Try to hang on through what the world is about to send her through. So let's also pray for her. Let's also pray for Nicole Lorraine Linton, because she's alive in this world, in this harsh world that we live in. She has to come up against the condemnation and the judgment of society, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. So she is still a child of God. She is still a child of God. So if you have it within your heart, please also pray for Nicole Lorraine Linton. Please also ask God to give her the strength to endure what she's going to have to endure from here on out, whether it's imprisonment, whether it's mental and emotional, social, society torment. Please also remember that you don't know the future, but God can see the future. You know, maybe a new light had to be shown on, this situation, on people drinking and driving, on people losing control. There are so many people on the road right now that are just a little bit more careful because of this. There's somebody who is considering not drinking and driving because of this. God knows the bigger plan, baby. So all I'm saying is it's already going to be hard. And once again, I'm so sorry for the lives that have lost, not taking anything away from those lives. But let's remember that this woman is alive. Her heart is still beating. Her lungs are still working for a reason. And just imagine if you had to get up and walk down the street or go to work or go in the grocery store, and that had been you who killed those people. Just imagine. God is going to have to cover her. Somebody's going to have to cover her. So let's remember that we don't know the plan. We don't know the plan. Healing and transformation are real. There is light on the other side of darkness. You guys, I love you guys. Sabrina Fisheries.